Hey, this is Tony of AirgunsARP.com. Today I have the Brocock Bantam, or also known as the Compatto Bantam, or the Bantam Compatto, depending on how you want to say it. It takes the Brocock Compatto, already really great semi or demi bullpup lightweight rifle, replaces the standard tube on it with a carbon fiber Daystate bottle. This one comes in walnut. It's gorgeous. I pretty much love everything about the stock. Has some checkering. It's pretty nice. The other thing it has that I really like is on the side, you can kind of see it here, they've added a gauge. So you have a manometer on the side so you can easily see what your air pressure's at. I think that's a great little add-on. It is a bolt action. It does also feature the power adjuster. Great if you're going to vary the pellets you're using a little bit weight-wise. Like right now on this one, I find that it shoots best at high power with 2114 H&N BARACUDAs, but if I want to use GSBs or something else a little lighter, I could dial it down and not have to re-zero, or just have to do minor adjustments. Makes it easier just to hold over or hold up, over or under on. On it we have a hawk scope, front focus adjustment, really simple. It's a nice little 4:16 scope, extremely clear. Special thank you to Airguns of Arizona for sending this out to me to test, and a big apology to AOA. They sent this to me a few months back. I've just been on the busy side, so just getting to it now.
Brocock's done one really nice thing. They have this included in the package. At first you don't know what it is, but if you remove your fill port cap, you'll see it's kind of hard to get to your Foster fitting there. Now what you can do is you can put this attachment onto your hose that you use to fill your tank with, and then it gives you basically an extended little pair of hands. It lets you reach in there and more easily disconnect your hose from the fill port. Just like the Compatto, the Bantam seems to like the H&N BARACUDA at 21.14 grains best. Here we're shooting indoors at 33 yards, no wind, the group was amazing, and we got multiple just like this. We're going to bring this outside now, change our range to 50 yards. We're going to have a pretty decent gusting left to right wind here that's going to affect the groups that you're going to see. Remember, these are at 50 yards, still with the H&N 21.14 grain Barracudas. We've already shot this rifle about 50 times, so as we get to the third group here in a moment, we have already shot 70 pellets, and that's going to be the last 10, and you'll see some changes in the point of impact accordingly. This is going to be shots 71 through 80 at full power with those H&N Barracuda pellets at 50 yards. You'll see we start to see some drop and rise. It's a little different than the norm that we have been getting with all of our prior shots. We got this decibel meter from TacLife. It's a lot more precise than any of the cell phone apps that are out there, or mobile device apps. We'll actually be reviewing this along with a couple other tools they have for airgunners in the future, but at 87 decibels, this was pretty decent for the Brocock Compatto Bantam. Trigger flow from the factory came in at right around 2 pounds. The original Compatto was great, but it had a really low shot count. Now, the Bantam Hi-Lite is a different story. It has a 480cc carbon fiber bottle at the front, and that's capable of producing 70 plus, I was given 74 really good shots out of it, with a low of 805 feet per second, and my high was 845 feet per second. I got 74 shots within a 4.73% extreme spread, and that spread itself was only 40 foot per second. My average FPS was 830 and a half, and on average my foot-pounds of energy with these Barracuda 21.14s was at 32.39 foot-pounds of energy. As of mid-2017, the Bantam's available for under $1,000. It makes it a great option here in the US. As tested with a 22 caliber rifle, semi-bullpup stock, and BEECH, it also comes in a soft touch stock. Both are great options. Personally, I like the soft touch a lot because I like abusing my rifles a bit. We found it worked best with heavier pellets. The H&N BARACUDA 21.14 grain were phenomenal out of it, giving us on average around 830 feet per second, with 32 foot-pounds of energy at high power, which was a little more than the advertised 30 FPE for the Bantam at high power. Adjustable synthetic cheek piece, adjustable rear rubber butt plate. In the US, you're going to come with a reflex style carbon fiber moderator on the front, which produces about 87 decibels of volume at high power. The 2-stage adjustable trigger, pulled in out of the box at 2 pounds. You can drop that a little bit if you so desire. Sorry lefties, it's a right side bolt action rifle. It has an 11mm dovetail cantilever style scope rail. You can add adapters to that. I've done that. Actually, I've put a second cantilever on just to position things a little better so I can mount my Picatinny style rail on top of there. 10-shot magazine, 480cc carbon fiber bottle, which on the 22 at high power is giving us 75 shots within a 4% spread. Power adjuster, high, medium, low, advertised at 30 foot-pounds, 26 foot-pounds, and 20 foot-pounds of energy. Out of that 17-inch Walther barrel where we're getting great groups, without wind, I'm sure we can get sub-dime size 5-shot groups, maybe even push that to a full 10-shot group. Love this rifle. Thank you again to Airguns of Arizona for sending it over to us. Available at AOA and other Brocock vendors. This is Tony from Airguns, Air Rifles, and Pistols, saying happy shooting.